눈에 띄었어 넌 내 스타일이야 더 이상은 내게 묻지도 마 날 놀리지 마 나 어떡하나 마른 침이 고여온다 My target's you 날아가 who I'm like a Robin Hood What you gonna make me do Oh yes sir got a shot Oh my beautiful target 춤좀 봐 hot like a rocket 뜨거운 심장이 그대를 기다려요
안녕하세요. Hey guys. So yeah, little Korean entrances there, openings. If I totally said that wrong and you happen to know Korean and I totally butchered that, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend you either. I'd like to point this out. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about K-pop. Anyways, so if you've seen my first channel, you will see that I already have a video called K-pop and anime, and this is kind of like a half part 2, so it's like 1.5, part 1.5 or whatever. And it's basically just my sad life and how K-pop has tremendously influenced it since that time, which was a year ago. So, let's begin. So, recently, I've liked K-pop since my freshman year in high school. I am now a third-year university student, and my best friend had showed me a music video, and it was Super Junior's Happiness. And I literally believe that Super Junior is the gateway drug to the K-pop world, because everybody that I've like talked to, or like amongst my friends, they're like, Super Junior was like the first thing I saw or something, or they were my first group, and it's like, yes, because Super Junior is like the K-pop gateway drug. So, you know, I saw Super Junior, I saw Happiness, and I saw the U video, and then I don't know what happened exactly. I think I kind of had a break from K-pop or something. I don't even remember that time, because K-pop like takes over my life now. So then next I was introduced to Girls' Generation. Yes, because my best friend was like, yo, I found the girl version of Super Junior. And I was like, what? And so we saw Girls' Generation's G video. You know, the second most watched video on YouTube before Gangnam Style came through. And so, yes. And so we had made this like crazy thing, like, we're going to learn the dance to G, and we're gonna find like stilettos, and we're gonna do everything, and it still hasn't happened, like, you know, 5-6 years later, but it was the plan. I ended up learning G, or at least like most of it. I don't have it down yet, but you know, I got it. And so yeah, it just hasn't happened. It's like a dream later. But so then I got into Girls' Generation, and I, you know, started looking up all their videos, spent hours and days on YouTube. I don't know what happened. It's a dark time. And so I think after that I got into SHINee, which is my ultimate, like, God bless you K-pop group. And sorry, there's a book. And Junghyun. Let's just take about 2 seconds to look at this beauty. Yes. So, his voice is magic. It brings me to tears sometimes. Gives me chills. And Taemin, we were like, you can imagine Taemin. We were like, Taemin's the youngest. We're waiting, and when like the day he turned 18, we're like, he's legal. So, because we're like, I think we're supposedly like a year older than Taemin or something. And yes, so SHINee became our life. Like, hello, hello, you know, and that was the first song we saw, Hello, and then Ring Ding Dong, Lucifer, Replay, and then it just kind of, you know, went on from there. So SHINee was like all we thought about, all we cared about. Didn't even matter. Like, SHINee, 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 SHINee. That was it. And then we kind of started exploring on our own, I guess. Like, oh, let's look into more K-pop bands and whatnot. And so it just progressed from there. And then our next one was Beast. And it was really funny because when we first saw Bad Girl, that was the first one we saw, we didn't know the names, of course, because, you know, you just come in there fresh, like, oh. And so we named each one. So we named Ji Kwang, which is my bias, and my baby boo, my husband. Pretty Lips, because damn those lips. And then we named Yosab, which is my best friend's, like, husband, Blondie, because in that video he had blonde hair. He was the only one at the time with blonde hair. And then we called, Junhyun. We named him Rapper Dude because he was a rapper. And then Doojun, which is, I believe, the leader, was the one nobody cared about because we ended up like naming all of them and we could never remember the leader. We always forgot that he existed, so we're like the one nobody cares about. And then there is Doonju, I think that's his name. He's least Asian because he looked the least Asian out of all of them. And then there was the last guy, and I still can't ever remember his name, but we named him Bad Haircut Dude because in almost every single video that they have made, his hair has been so bad. Like, I don't know what the Korean hairstylists are doing over there for him, but they're doing it all wrong. But finally, like in their latest one, Shadow, it looks pretty, like it goes. Like they finally kind of got it, or whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so Beast became our big thing, but of course SHINee is our shining love. And, yeah, I don't even know anybody else, really. No, yes I do. So then we got into Boyfriend when they're like cutesy and they're like, boyfriend, And so we were like, oh my god, but then we found that they were like 16 and we were like, this is illegal. And so we just liked them and we thought they were really cute. And then that was the only video we saw was Boyfriend. And then like just recently my other best friend, that's her like top, or one of her top K-pop groups, his Boyfriend, and she was like, yo, you need to look at this video, blah blah blah. And I saw him and I was like, whoa, damn, they grew up. Like they're just like, I can't even explain it. Like it just, it blew my mind. I was like, damn, holla at your girl. But anyways, and then we got Boyfriend, and then we saw Black, and Lee Jun's gorgeous abs, and oh yeah, and yes. We ended up looking one night when we were really bored on YouTube, this top 40 K-pop groups, and decided to look at it. Okay, let's see what this chick has, and we wrote down the ones that caught our interest, and we decided to look at all those videos and see if we approved or not. And M Black ended up being one of them because in the little clip that she put, it was when Lee Jun showed his abs, so we were like, yes, definitely yes. So we got into M Black, and then B1A4, which is right now like my, like everything, light of my life, because my favorite, the light of my life right now, the one that I have like all over my technology and shit and just spent like $40 buying is Bato. He's the rapper in the group. Let's just
나 아파도 후련하다 이 기분조차도 난 지금 버겁다 불안한데 바라보는 때를 쏘는 아이같이 그대 눈물이 돌아서는 내 어깨를 잡는다 이별은 달지만은
So yes, and yeah, I just love him so much. And then my other friend, her favorite one from B1A4 is Gongchan. He's the maknae. He's the youngest, if you don't know. And yeah, B1A4 is taking over our life. It's gotten really, really sad and really, really bad. But you know, it's a tough life for a K-pop fangirl. It really is. I recently got into eBay, and then I don't know what happened to my money, but I'm getting shipped from Korea and China and Los Angeles, and yeah, so yes, and it doesn't help, but I love my friends because there's 4 of us that love K-pop and K-dramas and all that stuff, like just Korea in general. And they were like, hey, let's have K-pop meetings at Natalia's house, which is my best friend. And so we just spend like the entire weekend watching K-pop videos and, you know, anything Korean. So they added the fuel to my fire, which is my obsession with K-pop. But we're all in it together, and we're all gonna end up broke, and we're all trying to save up to go to KCON next year because we missed it this year. G-Dragon came and he rapped with Missy Elliott. Like, what the hell? Like, we need to go to KCON. Like, and then they almost came here to Texas, and it was gonna be B1A4. I was so excited. I found this article. Oh my god, B1A4 is coming to Texas. We're gonna drive. I don't care what day it is. I'll take the whole day off. Like, fuck, we're going. And then they were like, oh no, Vix is coming. We couldn't get B1A4 or whatever. Sorry, guys. And so, went that idea. Hopes and dreams. There you go. But, yeah. I'm just Bado for forever. Saramhi. Chunky. There's so many people that I love. I can't even name all of them. I'm like, I forget easily when I'm recording. But yes. If you like K-pop, you should totally find me on Tumblr, I guess. Follow me if you don't follow me already, but you probably wouldn't know because I don't put my Tumblr on here. Anyways, but I'll put my Tumblr in the description below. Ooh. And yes, this was my little rant and let you into my life about how K-pop has slowly taken over the rest of my life. The little life I did have before. And I think I'm gonna start doing these Korean little intros and just dancing and having fun because Korean music makes me happy, makes me forget about real life. Well, anyways, that's all I have for today, and this is a pretty long video. Hopefully it's a little short and I can edit it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you relate to the like fangirl, and you're not a true fangirl if you don't cry. I'm just kidding, but not kind of. Yeah. I'm not kidding. And yeah, I'm probably gonna keep you updated with how my obsession is going and what's my latest light of life. But so far, it's Bado for life, and you know. So, peace.